Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor. And today, obviously, we have Virmire that we have to go to. We also still have to get Liara, but we are getting Liara after we do Virmire. And what we have now, we have some Geth activities to investigate in the Armstrong cluster. We have to finish that at the Citadel. We're not going to go back to the Citadel just yet. That is Admiral Kahoku. That is more collecting, more collecting, more collecting. We have the Artemis Tau cluster, so that's going to be where Liara is. Same part of the galaxy. That's more collecting. Hades Gamma. And then that is Conrad Werner. So that means of all of the side quests we have available still, we have the Geth activities and we have the missing survey team right now. So I think what we're going to do now, that's Hades Gamma. The Armstrong cluster I know is up close to where we are right now. Hades Gamma. We can see, let's see, that's the Kepler Verge, that's the Armstrong Nebula, Attican Beta, Voyager, Styx Theta, Hawking, Argos, Gemini, Hades Gamma. Okay, so we're kind of in this funny place where logically we're gonna, well, Pharos is up there. So I think what we're gonna do, because what we can kind of do then, I'm trying to think logically about where in the galaxy we're going. So let's go to the Armstrong Nebula. Then we'll be effectively on our way to Virmire, at least apparently proximity wise.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Big ol' note.
Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Alright, do you have any more information?
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
Or worse.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Sounds good. So basically, we are going to have 4 at the moment. 4 outposts we have to go to. Ultimately, it's going to be 5. And this will kind of effectively serve as Tally's loyalty mission as well. We accidentally completed Rex's already. So we're going to Magi. See if we can get anything from the other planets around here. Nope. And we can from Preggle. A Turian insignia. Excellent. So, down we go to Magi. So, the episodes today will basically be focusing on getting through this. And then after that, we'll go on to Virmire. Then we'll work our way down to the Argos Row cluster. Because I know Liara is a required squad mate. You cannot go on to Endgame without Liara. So, we do want Tally. And yeah, I'm going to do Ashley. Heavy combat focus for the squad today. Man, even more detail on this planet. I know that I've said this pretty much every single episode recently, but the ground detail that they've gotten is really great. Alright, so there's our outpost north of us. Let's go to the anomaly first, just so that we can hopefully try to get any minerals and such that might be around the planet. And because of that, I am going to go straight down. There we go. There had to be something around somewhere. So, I do apologize for the long time away from main narrative, but this is a game where I do like to try to complete as many side quests as possible, and truly my sense of the timing of everything really is very off compared to how it usually is, having not gotten Liara first. I really am curious to see how different meeting her is going to feel. It's strange, to say the least. But as I've said, I'm trying to make this playthrough as different as possible from my other playthrough on the channel. That, at the very most basic, that one is more of a Paragon. This one is more of a Renegade. This one is ending up more balanced than I wanted it to be in terms of morality, but that's also just me coming through. And I believe this is going to be a skull, I think. I always forget what planet the skull is on, but it's always like, oh, extra anomaly. Oh, I missed it. Was it down here? Oh, yep, there it is. This one I will actually read. This massive skull is scored by a deflected mass accelerator shot. The xenobiology files in your hard suit computer can't identify the species. It must have been brought here from an unknown world. Very cool stuff. And that actually... that's one of those moments where if you just go straight to your destination when you go to planets, you can miss stuff that down the line will help you in the later games. More specifically Mass Effect 3 than Mass Effect 2. Because with Mass Effect 2, I mean, the direct impacts of the first game are far more minimal, I'd say. It's much more of a... just kind of it's more about establishing the character, establishing the relationships with other characters, all that stuff. Whereas with Mass Effect 3, that's where you're starting to see like the impacts of discoveries you've made, the impacts of any of long-term impacts of relationships you've established, all that stuff. Whereas Mass Effect 2 is much more in the moment. And really, it along with Mass Effect 1 are what are establishing that baseline for Mass Effect 3 as a whole. So taking the time to really explore the planets is a good idea in this game. Both for the immediate effect of if you get all your minerals and stuff, you get bonuses in Mass Effect 2, but also the long-term impacts for Mass Effect 3. really can make a difference in the little bits of things that can affect your galactic readiness. And frankly, it's part of why I haven't even really talked about this, I realize, with the way that they've set up the Legendary Edition, with the changes in the galactic readiness, you can get the best endings with just playing Mass Effect 3. It is possible. You just have to do everything. You basically, if there's a way to play the game perfectly, I use air quotes really, really blatantly with that. There is no perfect playthrough for these games, in my opinion. But it's you really can end up in a cool space of being able to get a lot more. You can get those best endings just by playing the third game. That's what I'm saying. Some of the things that I am doing now, because I am playing through the first game, but I'm also getting all this extra stuff, I could miss stuff in the third game and still be able to get best endings. There we are. I knew there was another one somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Whoopsie, that's not what I wanted. Where'd we go? Can I get you? There we go. So I've gotten 2 of those. Let's keep going so we can get the rest of them. That's right. This is one of the planets that kind of makes a little pathway for you to go up to go after the turrets and stuff. There we go. I think that's one there. There we go. And I'm still able to dodge. Oh, man. Let's see. Where's our other one here? There you are. There we go. Oh, well, you got me a little bit. That's fine. I will get this mineral now, just so that I can go straight back up to the Normandy from the outpost once I get up there. That was just it. Hello. Magnesium. Always good. That's a light. Yes.
All clear.
Magnesium is one of those fun, highly reactive light metals. Actually had a science teacher in middle school cause a fire alarm to go off because she was demonstrating the reactivity of magnesium in a class, and she burned a little too much of it. I was not in the class at the time. I believe I was in 6th grade, so she was not one of my possible teachers. But I believe my sister was in her class at the time. There we go. Get these snipers. Oh boy. There we are. There we go. Then we're gonna have... There you are. Then we're gonna have, I don't remember if this is a Colossus. It's a Colossus. I'm so glad that this jump tactic still works. It's all just about timing. There we go.
3 to go.
Awesome. Sweet. One Geth outpost is taken care of. Let's get back to the Normandy. And hopefully we'll be able to do this over the course of 3 episodes. That's what I'm hoping. Because it'll be approximately 2 planets an episode is kind of what I'm going for. And that with the 5th planet, that'll allow us the space to do that final planet. And then that's where we are landing. I'll be able to do a little bit of debriefing with Tally specifically afterwards. So another matriarch's writing. And yeah, my light metal, sweet. I'm really realizing how off my sense of time with this playthrough is. Because I'm trying to think of other side quests. There are a lot of side quests we haven't even gotten access to yet because I haven't gone to the Artemis Tau cluster. There's a lot of stuff that just kind of starts off within the Artemis Tau cluster. So this is interesting, to say the least. And I'm not sure if we're going to just get taken straight back to the Citadel once we... once we get Liara. Because that's usually... Or heck, even if we're just going to be taken straight back there once we're done with this. There's our outpost. So we'll go over here to this anomaly over here. This is a case where... how far? I will go down a little bit just to see if anything appears on the map. Yep, there we are. It's now just going to be a matter of figuring out how to get to wherever that is. So that is obviously going to be up there somewhere. Let's see here. I think this looks like it's not completely straight up, so hopefully nope, it's more straight up than I thought it was. Let's see here. Yeah, it's on the level next up, it looks like. So this should actually be feasible to get at from over here, I think. It's all just a matter of getting the angle right. Nope. Oh, is this going to be the key? This might be the key here. Let's see here. It's all a matter of finding that angle that it'll want to actually have you go up. Because yeah, there's a little bit of grasp for traction right there. Well, shoot. Guess we'll go a little bit further over. See if we can get up higher. Because that's really the key with this, is just getting up high enough that we'll be able to come at it from above. And yeah, I realize that I am now extending the length of this episode. So, bear with me, guys. Or everyone, rather, I should say. so this... Oh. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. And, of course, you had to fall right there, Mako. It's a matter of just continuing along enough that hopefully we got up high enough. This is where if I can... Nope. I got dropped down below it again. I definitely did. Well, shoot. Alright. I guess we are going to leave that guy. If I can figure out a way to get at it without much issue, I will let everyone know. And add that to the next episode. But for now, we will focus on going for our things. Actually, you know what? I can probably get at it more easily after going after the Geth outpost. So yeah, we'll start the next episode with getting that. Alright. Get these anomalies. And yeah, like I had mentioned in a previous episode, you can see how just getting these little spots where you get a little bit of traction, whether it's from the angle being better, the angle of the mountainside being better, or the little bits of grass, just need that little bit of traction, and you're golden. And of course, this is something that is going to be nice and annoying to get to, per usual. Alright. There we go. There we go. That little bit of traction. What do we have? A beacon. Of course, I have to scratch my eye as soon as I have to start doing that. An ID tag. Alright. We have so much money now. It's honestly getting a little absurd how much money we have. I'm not complaining, but it is getting absurd. Oh boy. I didn't want to come down all the way here. Oh, well. Come on. There we go. Alright. This was not my intention. This is definitely one of the harder to traverse planets around. Just because of how stupid rocky it is. There we go. Oh, we got some turrets over yonder, it looks like. Ooh. Is that our outpost? Oh, I guess that is our outpost. Okay. Wait, huh? Anomalous signal. Okay, interesting. I mean, obviously. Alright, so... yeah, I realize I'm taking a lot of damage right now just because of the number of things that are shooting at me. But I am at a loss right now. There's something there that is still shooting at me. Yep. Oh, there it is. I just saw the head there. Head of a... I'm not sure if it is a Colossus or a or an armature. Let's see if I can get a better view over here. Slightly. Oh, we got two. Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm cool with that, taking a little bit of damage. It's mostly just taking down my shields at this point. Huh. I do not remember that. Because that's just an anomalous signal, and that's the outpost over there. I am very intrigued to see what we'll find over there, because I do not remember that about this particular planet. And I will point out, I'm sure there are a lot of people who know me and know how obsessed with these games I am. My knowledge base overall, the things that I tend to know by heart very, very excessively, frankly, I'll say, are narrative focused. I know a lot of narrative things by heart. I do not have the planets memorized by any means. So moments where I'm like, oh, I don't remember this. These are, especially with exploring planets and stuff like that. I'm being completely honest. I may be obsessed with these games, and I may be highly invested in the analysis of these games, but I do not remotely know all of the details of everything. Geth transmitter. Okay. The Geth array is transmitting regular data bursts on an encrypted channel using the Alliance's own FTL comm buoys. It's not clear where the data is being directed, nor the content of the signal. Okay. Interesting. That does not sound familiar at all. That is an amusing glitch that happened there. I think that was a something I destroyed from the look of it. Let's go for the outpost now. Should be able to just hop down over here. Take a look. There. And there's a mineral there that I'll be able to get easily for once. That's another one that kind of had a pathway going up to that signal. Interesting. Looks like this is going to be some gold based on the coloration. And since they've actually made things consistent color-wise, it's like, yes, it is actually gold. Let me just see how close we are on those. 13, 20, the rares. It's always the rares that are a bit of an adventure, to say the least. I feel like I never have trouble getting the heavy metals. Sometimes I have a little bit of trouble getting the lights, but it's the rares. It's like it'll be the sort of thing I'll go to a bunch of planets and get a lot of them really quickly. And then otherwise, alright, so now we're jammed. So we know we're getting close. I believe I am still able to see my big map. which is good. I'm sure there are some people who would take that and be like, oh, that's cheating. But it's like, it's really not when you think about it. There we go. Just gonna get these guys as I can, basically. There we go. Oh, just off in that. There we go. Oh, pretty sure that was just the armature that got me. Let's get myself a little bit of a better vantage point here. Go away, sniper. Alright, so now, yep, there's our drop ship. And do as much damage to the dropship as I can. Yeah. This is one of those things where I like doing the damage to the dropship when I can. And of course I'm overheated now.
Yes! We're halfway to driving these synthetic bastards out of the system.
We go. There's one more. Where are you? Where are you hiding? There you are. Beautiful. Alright, so now I should be able to have a bit of an easier time going after that mineral that I had seen way at the beginning. So let's see if I can do that. So I should be able to get higher up. And I know that I said that I'd do this at the end, or at the beginning of next episode, but I'd honestly rather just get it taken care of. Alright. This is where I need to make sure I'm on the right side. Let's see here. Let's see if I can actually see where it is. Of course not. That'd be too practical. Take a look at our map. Yeah, I'm way over here. Alright, there we are. I think this is it. This is probably it right here. Or is this a different one? This is going to be a different one. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is... Alright, yeah. This is a different one. And then the one that I did see earlier, that's going to be the one that just disappeared. And this is uranium. So we got a rare. Awesome. Hopefully the next one we get is a rare as well. Try to get those rares pumped out quickly. Like I said, I feel like when I do get rares, I get a lot of them all together. So there we go. We got to the grass. Excellent. Just what I wanted. Alright. Now, yeah, you can see basically where we started on the planet. Just kind of let ourselves slowly go down with the help of gravity. Not gonna gun it at all, because I don't want to risk going all the way down. We are almost there. Where is it? $1 million question. Is it gonna be on this? Probably gonna be on this thing. Right below us. There we go. Just let gravity help us along the way. No need to rush it. There we are. Samarium. Samarium. Not sure what that is. Another rare. Excellent. Alright. Back up to the Normandy we go. And that, everyone, is going to finish off this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor signing off. Next time we will be continuing this Geth Incursion mission in the Armstrong Nebula. See you then.